To another Roasted Reptiles video. I'm Joey, and today we're hatching out some baby tegus, and we're gonna finish hatching out a clutch that we had started in the last video. But first we're gonna get out the new clutch because the other ones, some of those eggs still might need more time, even though it's been a full day and then some. But today we have an very exciting clutch, you guys. I'm about to show you this box. We've got Azurite and Triana. Check out these babies. Now these ones, we knew both parents are het for albino. This is a het to het. So these are two blue, pure blue parents that both carry the gene for albinism. And to me, that's the best way to get it, is from a het to het breeding. And these babies are looking beautiful. These will be the classic blue tegus. Let's see what we got here. I already see a few albinos running around. Everyone looks very lively. I think what we're gonna do, first is we're gonna open this up right here and get the babies and get them in their enclosure. I actually just got this enclosure ready. That's what I've been doing this morning. Apart from getting attacked by a bunch of wasps and running around the yard again. I've got a wasp problem, but yeah, we're gonna get all the babies that have hatched out and get them in their enclosure. So let's go ahead and open this. They might go a little bit crazy. They might, as in they will. So lots of babies have hatched out. That's what you like to see. So these are visual albinos and then 66% het blues. Lovely little babies here. Look at this little one. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, lots of hatched eggs. Oh, hi little one. Okay, so I think that's all of them from there. So we're gonna just put the lid on there and start getting these babies put into the enclosure. Here's their enclosure, all set up. We've got the soil mixture that we recommend, sand, peat moss, and topsoil. We've got some cork bark over on the end and a thick layer of sphagnum moss underneath that cork bark. So perfect setup for them for these first few weeks of their life. Look at this tiny little albino here. Cute, cute. Let's see if we can get a few at a time. So beautiful. Babies have been moved in. Check them out. They're gonna go into their caves and explore, and then tomorrow we'll do their first feeding. Now let's see how many eggs we have left to tickle. So I'm gonna just start pulling some of these eggs out. Oh, oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Immediately, super ready. Okay, that baby was ready. Super healthy baby, shooting out of the egg. Oh yeah, this is... You can see it just moving around the egg. Oh my gosh. Beautiful, beautiful albino. Look at that yellow. Holy moly, that is a beauty. Oh my goodness. Incredible. All right, got my man here helping me out. This baby's good.
Oh.
Yeah, they're ready. Nice one.
Hey, nice.
These babies are nice and healthy. So few of these eggs at the end, you can see why they haven't hatched. We forgot. They're just not as healthy of eggs as some of the others. But you can have these small babies hatch out that didn't quite absorb all their yolk. They sometimes take a little bit longer to get going, but tegus are extremely hardy, and even these little tiny babies can bounce it back, and you won't know which one was tiny in a week or two. Typically how that goes. So here's another really tiny one here that still has yolk. I'm gonna go rinse it off, get that sticky yolk off of it. So we're just gonna take some of these babies, or all these babies that we just hatched out. We're gonna put them in here. Let me show y'all what I'm doing. So yeah, so I have this box full of sphagnum moss. We're gonna take these babies. Some of them are perfectly healthy and lively, and some of them are not.
I think it's time to rip this one.
But the idea is the siblings that are lively will be moving around, stimulating their siblings that maybe need a little stimulating. So, and then we've got these two that are just inside the sleeping bags. These two are healthy babies. But we got one there. And we've got one more here that's been sitting in here for a few minutes. There we go. Little baby, but healthy.
I think it's time to rip it. I think it's ripped it.
Is it the last egg?
No more.
I think that's the last egg.
Yep.
And yeah, that one didn't look good. So let's see what happens inside of this one. But yeah, the last like 3 eggs were just kind of weak. Yeah, this one's
Dead.
This one's not good. So that one's not alive. So that can happen with tegus. I guess with anything, those last few eggs were just a little not great. A couple of them might be okay. Okay, then the next clutch that we're pulling out of the incubator, this is JJ and Tiffany. The clutch, it was a huge shock to us when we got albinos from these, because JJ he was one of my holdbacks from Skylar and Jay. I didn't know either one of them are het. So it's possible Skylar's het, or it was Jay that was het. But either way, JJ's het and Tiffany's het. So everyone who has a legacy Tiffany baby, your baby's 50% het albino. So there's a 50% chance that it carries the albino gene. So pretty cool. But yeah, huge surprise. And these babies are ridiculous. They are on another level. Here is their enclosure. We're gonna be putting them in. But if you guys remember, there were some eggs that were left over. I've been coming in, checking on them, tickling them. Nothing happens. I've cut open 2, and there's been live babies in both. But I don't know if some of these eggs just need more time or if I should just cut them all. I don't know. Maybe we'll make some decisions right now. But one thing that we need to do is put the babies that have hatched out. See, here's one I hatched out recently, and it's not doing that great. So it's possible some of these babies have some issues, but the babies that have hatched are fantastic.
Oh, no.
So yeah, quite a few in here that have hatched.
It's all for half hatch.
Gorgeous babies. So lots of albinos came out of this clutch. Look at that baby. Can I see that one?
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, that is stunning. That's gonna be a killer. Like, there are so many very nice babies here. You've got to make some decisions on these eggs. It's tough decisions sometimes because I have hatched out a couple eggs and not all the babies have done great, but I'm just like, why? Why are these babies, why were some eggs ready and some eggs are not? So I don't know if they're having a problem, if there's just like a problem with how they developed or what. Wait, I do feel one in here.
And this one kind of weak.
I'm nervous to cut them open because these are really special eggs. I don't want to make the wrong choice, but also when you leave them in the egg, you know, it's possible that they get stuck in there and that they have some problems getting out. But we've been tickling these eggs for days now. I think I'm gonna cut one, and if that baby's healthy, we'll do another. But if it's not healthy, then we're gonna leave the eggs in here. I just don't want the eggs to go bad. What do you think?
Look.
Think that's a good plan?
Yeah. Hope they are okay.
Is this one okay?
Yeah. It's open.
Little weird movement though.
Why weird?
I don't know, it's just not running away.
I think they calm.
Maybe it just needs to adjust.
Maybe they really calm.
All right, let me pick an egg.
Dad?
I'm gonna do this egg because it has this mark on it. So we're gonna cut an egg. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's see. Why are these babies not getting tickled out? So it still has the yolk in there. It's not super sticky. Like there's lots of moisture. It feels very healthy on the inside of the egg. But let's see the baby. The baby's still inside of its sac. So that means it's sleeping in here. You see that? It has a sac, and then we're gonna break the sac. Boom, we broke the sac. Now the baby has to breathe.
Oh!
Looks good.
Yeah. Oh,
Whoa.
that one is a lot of energy.
Looks pretty good.
That one have a lot of energy though.
So we're gonna put it in here. So that one looks good, so maybe we'll do one more. That's what I said.
But that one heavy.
Then we'll do another one. But I'm still tempted to leave these because it still did have its yolk in there and the egg does still seem healthy. It's still, I don't always know what the right decision is. You know, let's see this baby some more. Yeah, he's moving around, but is he okay? Is he 100%? Whoa. I mean, he's got a lot of energy. That's the main thing you want to see. I think I'm going to leave the rest of the eggs and leave him, and then we're going to come back and check on him later today.
Yeah.
And see if he really is healthy. I think he is, but I think time will tell. Look, he almost jumped out of the box there. Can you get the lid?
Yep.
JJ and Tiffany, Azurite and Triana, pure blues. Both of them were all of them were het for albino. So some really nice baby moved in, but also some hardship because that's how it goes with breeding anything. But with tegus, you know, you'll have clutches with 100% success rate. That happens quite often. You'll have some with 100%. None of the eggs work out, and then some where there's a few eggs that don't work out. So just part of it, right?
Yeah.
All right. I think that's it for now. We got some more things, one clutch that's next that is extremely exciting. I believe it's Legacy and Stormy hatching out next. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see them in the next video, right?
Yeah.
So, peace out!